Hi, this is Liam again from Wholesale LED Lights with another video showing you a product here called the GU10 24 SMD. The GU10 24 SMD at the minute is probably one of our biggest sellers because of its wide beam angle, 120 degrees. You wouldn't normally find that in any ordinary spotlight out there on the market, so it's quite an exclusive item. Now, the GU10 24 SMD is an SMD, or a surface mount device, or surface mount diode, as some people tend to call it. What is an SMD? You'll notice these small little yellow squares on the face of the bulb. They're kind of like surface mounted, and it's a surface mounted device. Okay, it's very simple, very easy explanation as to what they are. Now, an SMD has an advantage because it generally produces more light for less wattage, so its energy consumption is even lower than what you would normally find. It is a second generation LED, which means that it's one of the brand newest on the market, hitting the shelves right now. Everybody's talking about it in the LED industry. You'll probably notice a few products out there on other competing websites that sell a product not quite as bright as this, but in a similar technology. Now, it is a GU10, which means that it does fit into an existing GU10 fixture. It's a push and twist fixture, or a bilock is what they call it sometimes as well. It runs at 240 volts, which means it does run on any ordinary UK voltage that you've got, any mains wiring that you've got at the home at the minute. It's about 4 watts, as you can see here. It is also a Mirrorstone branded product. Mirrorstone are one of the recommended companies that we use because of their high performance statistics, and they're absolutely amazing guys to work with. The equivalency of this is about 60 watts, so it's about equivalent to a 60 watt halogen in terms of brightness wise, so it's very, very, very bright. What also aids that is the 120 degree beam angle. I can't highlight that enough, no pun intended. The colours that it becomes available in is warm white at 3000 kelvins and cool white at 6000 kelvins. The warm white is what you would be normally used to if you're replacing your halogen lighting. It's got those kind of warmish, yellowish tones to it, makes wood, oak and things like that look very, very welcoming, very, very warming. We also have cool white, which is more like a daylight bulb, but it runs at 6000 kelvins, slightly brighter. You would normally find that in areas such as kitchens and bathrooms and places, anywhere that you want to generally work under, as it is a much more brighter light. The dimensions of the bulb are pretty much the same as a halogen version. The diameter of the face is about 50 millimeters, which is this diameter right here, and then the height of the bulb is about 56 millimeters, which is the height from face to pin. Now, that means that it will fit into any existing recessed lighting fixture that you've got at home. It means that you won't have any problems installing that whatsoever with those clips that go around the outsides, much like that. Not very an accurate description. I can actually show you one of those right now. So you can see what I mean by those clips. The clips that you can see here, this bulb will fit into there, no problems whatsoever. Okay, so it means that any kind of lighting outfit that you've got at the moment should fit very nice and neatly inside that product. Okay, now the lifetime of this particular product is 50,000 hours. 50,000 hours is massive when you compare to halogen, incandescent, or fluorescent items. The GU10 4 watt 24 SMD has a 50,000 hour lifespan, which is about